Have you ever felt overwhelmed by emotions you do not understand, or find yourself reacting in ways that feel out of your control? In my extensive study of Carl Jung's work, I've found his profound insights into the shadow offer a powerful path toward emotional balance and genuine self-understanding. Today, I will share how Jung's pioneering ideas illuminate the process of integrating the shadow to transform our emotional life into a source of strength rather than turmoil. Carl Jung observed countless patients wrestling with inner conflicts that seemed to arise from parts of themselves they vehemently rejected. The shadow represents those unconscious aspects of our personality that society or our own upbringing has deemed unacceptable or shameful. Often, these disowned qualities are projected outward onto others, creating inner discord and fractured relationships. Jung deeply empathized with this universal struggle. He recognized that ignoring the shadow leads to emotional repression, which inevitably causes psychological distress. From my research of his clinical observations, it is clear that facing the shadow is not optional, but essential for emotional wholeness. Jung warned that neglecting this shadow work can intensify inner conflict and perpetuate cycles of emotional imbalance. If we seek harmony within ourselves, Jung's insights must be taken to heart. The cornerstone of Jungian theory here is that the shadow contains hidden treasure as well as darkness. Although comprised of qualities we dislike or fear, it also holds undeveloped potential and vitality. Jung used evocative stories from his patients to illustrate how embracing the shadow can unleash creativity, courage, and authenticity. One famous case involved a man tormented by uncontrollable outbursts, where Jung guided him to engage consciously with his shadow impulses. Instead of suppression, the man learned to recognize and express his shadow in healthy ways. This expanded his emotional range significantly. The primary concept I emphasize is that the shadow is not evil to be eradicated, but disowned energy to be integrated. Through symbolic dialogue, often facilitated by active imagination or dream analysis, we bring the unconscious contents of the shadow into conscious awareness. When we do this, we reclaim parts of ourselves previously lost or denied. Jung's groundbreaking view challenges the common notion that we simply should behave better or think positively. Instead, he shows that integration involves embracing paradox, including the very traits we reject. Most people are surprised to learn that their shadow may hold the key to emotional resilience. Jung encourages us to savor this complexity rather than fear it. Practical application of Jung's shadow integration process involves several steps. First, pay careful and non-judgmental attention to emotional triggers. Those moments when intense emotions arise often signal the shadow asserting itself. Next, engage in reflective practices, such as journaling or dream work, to dialogue with those shadow aspects. Jung pioneered active imagination, where one intentionally visualizes conversations or scenarios involving shadow figures to facilitate this inner encounter. Third, seek symbolic expressions, such as art or movement, that allow shadow elements to manifest externally in a safe, contained manner. Fourth, cultivate self-compassion, recognizing that the shadow parts arise from past wounds and the human need for wholeness. Throughout this process, Jung maintained a profound faith in human potential, affirming that integration leads to true individuation, our fullest expression as whole individuals. In my experience, applying these methods brings tangible emotional balance. It frees us from repetitive unconscious patterns and enriches relationships because we relate from wholeness, not fragmentation. Remember that shadow work requires patience and courage, but the reward is a stable, grounded emotional center and a deeper understanding of your true self. To summarize, Jung's lasting wisdom on integrating the shadow is this: your emotional balance does not come from eliminating unwanted traits, but from embracing and integrating them into your conscious identity, thus transforming shadow into strength. This shift rewires the psyche, not by denying its complexity, but welcoming it. Now imagine the transformation when this Jungian approach is fully applied to your emotional challenges. In our next video, we will explore a topic Jung considered vital for daily decisions. What role does intuition play in guiding your choices? This often overlooked inner compass reveals another layer of the unconscious that Jung believed holds keys to personal wisdom. You won't want to miss it. If you found today's insights valuable, please like this video, leave your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into Jung's psychological discoveries. Stay tuned for tomorrow's exploration of intuition and daily life, where Jung's profound teachings can illuminate your decision-making like never before. Thank you for your time and commitment to this journey of self-discovery through Jung's timeless wisdom.